Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger.
So I did this video to elaborate on some of what I talk about in my songs. So why do I say the N-word is death? Well, the N-word in its current usage is mainly death for black people and for black culture. I'll explain. Regardless of how you hear the N-word used in hip-hop music, what does the N-word actually mean? First of all, words do mean something. They have power. Words actually have more power than the people that say them. So there's no such thing as, oh, it's just a word. You know, the word that you say is just a word, existed long before you did. It's going to exist long after you're dead. Respect what it means. With that said, the N-word did originate and gain its meaning through black slavery. What's that mean? The N-word was a tool literally used to strip black people of their human identity, all the way back to a time when black people were property and weren't even allowed to have names. The N-word replaced us having names. So, you know, the purpose undeniably of using the N-word was to dehumanize this entire race of people during slavery and ever since, black people. So to use the word, regardless of who it is that's using it, is to recognize black people as less than human. It means black people have no value and should not have any rights. It doesn't matter who's saying it. It means that we are in every way inferior to white people. You'd have to ignore all of that to be black and still refer to yourself or other black people with the N-word. So, I mean, consider that. Consider what it actually means. Think about how we're using it today and absolutely filling public spaces with it. We flood our music with the N-word. We appear on TV and in movies and refer to ourselves and other black people as the N-word, on television and movies for the whole world to see. We fill up social media with the N-word and everything that we post. So ultimately, that's poisoning the identity and the definition of who we are as black people, and it's corrupting black history, which you already have people in this country. I'm talking elected officials trying to deny, downplay, cover up, completely omit parts of black history in America that make them uncomfortable or feel bad. So as a result, it's not taught in schools anymore. So there's no more record of it. Why make their job easier? So the N-word is death, and the N-word and black excellence, they don't mix. What we're doing with it, we are in effect working against our own narrative as far as who and what we are as a people. It's a misrepresentation of the black identity to the entire world. Honestly, it's really a way of squandering the progress that we've already made up to this point. We need some other way to communicate effectively without using the label that white supremacy has for us. The whole double standard thing too, it means one thing when we say it and another thing when people who aren't black say it. That does nothing for us. And it's not magically a different word because you don't pronounce the hard R at the end. Then there's the whole black people reclaim the N-word thing, which is nonsense, because you can't reclaim something that you never owned in the first place. So, at what point exactly did the N-word magically change ownership from white supremacy to black ownership? It didn't. And if you think about it, really, why would any black person really want the N-word anyway? Regardless, whether we own the N-word or whether we don't own the N-word, only we can decide to preserve what it actually means and stop using it recklessly in the public space. Once again, I want to thank everybody that purchased music from my Kill the N-word project so far. I do appreciate it.
Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger.